Alright, I don't know if this works, but let's see. Alright, I don't know if this works, but... Okay, so it does work. Okay, the audio's fine. Let's see, who do we have in chat? We have Carno. Hey Carno, how you doing? We have Tom. Merry Christmas. Just 1 or 2 months too late. But yeah, let's go. We are gonna go and do Ace Combat 7 Ace difficulty. And we are gonna do them all. We're just gonna skip the cutscenes. I don't know if you guys wanna skip the cutscenes, like, you know, and only speed run the mission, or should we just like watch the entire cutscenes and just speed run the mission? Alright, oh hey GB, hey Lourdes, how you guys doing? Alright, so, let's see, restart story. By the way, I do have already all these, Ace difficulty. I already have them all S rank. So we're just gonna speed run all of them. Alright, so watch cutscene. Okay, so you guys want me to watch the cutscene. Alright, Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna watch the cutscenes, but the game, like the missions itself, we're gonna speed run through them. Okay, so that sounds good? And yeah, that's right, we're about to go super try hard, so let's get ready for this. Restart story. Yes. Alright, so Ace difficulty. The hardest difficulty levels. This difficulty cannot be changed partway through. Okay. I sign all the terms and conditions.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills, and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. Straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put a manifest between this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
And just like that, the F-15 is an A-10.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Alright, so let's do this. By the way, I do have like all the DLC planes, so I do have all of them. I might use them later. So first, let's use this one. Okay. Okay. So yeah, high power air-to-air missiles, let's do that. Alright, so like aircraft, so rescue weapons, parts. Alright, so I need something with speed. Yeah, let's do this. Aircraft has speed. Where's the Queen Custom? Okay, there we go. Acceleration might be good, and you don't need to turn too much in this mission. And there's Rai. Okay. Alright, capabilities. And flight distance. That might be good. It's just only for the first mission. Yeah, complete campaign only using the machine gun. Hell no, that's not happening.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Rai. He's been barking all day. He doesn't shut up.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Golem Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, cleared for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party.
Alright, let's do it.
Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Hi Riley, thanks for the past week and I was now getting shot down by you. Oh wow. Yeah, it was actually fun fighting with you on the stream.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Alright, just in case. I haven't used the HPAs in a long time.
Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Locked on.
Even with a lot of speed upgrades, this thing still is, you know, like 2,500. It's alright, I guess.
Mage 2, missile launch. Way overhead. Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target.
Alright, I think they come from here now, if I'm not mistaken.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet.
No, it is extremely fast.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if we can make it in one piece.
The one with the F4? I can do that. Okay.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down.
Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger. This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Alright. I'll reach chat soon, guys. It's just I don't want to die somehow.
Golem 2, bandit behind you. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. Combat mission accomplished.
Mage 2, missile away.
Still got half our baggage.
Mage 2,
Over the hangars and runways.
Okay, fuck it. Whatever.
1 remaining.
You don't even have to kill the other targets. You just have to kill. You don't even have to kill like the fighters. Just kill the targets. And now we're gonna go kill the Alkanons because it's somewhere around here.
Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
No, this is expert. Oh, you want me to do standard controls? Wait. I'll already chat soon, guys, because I'm not even paying too much attention. I'm not focusing too much on it. Alright, but here's the Alkanos from GTA. Came all the way over here. And we're done with the mission.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Penguin rally can build with luck. No, I can beat Penguin. We just need that that good internet for Penguin. Where is it?
I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
It's the special weapon faction logic, maybe.
Gollum Squadron, this is
Let's make use the MiG-21 with the MGs.
What's the deal with all the drones?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't touched the MiG-21 in this game. Alright, we're not here trying to get like the best rank, like S ranks. We're just trying to complete this as fast as possible.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Alright, S rank. Okay. Alright, next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
ENN will always make me laugh for some reason.
The world was.
Oh no, you guys are talking about the Maxer memes video. God no.
Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusea, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusea went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone.
How good is AC-7? It's got here.
Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers.
Yeah, Belka did it.
No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusea didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Somehow.
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusea. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusea, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit?
Yep.
So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
You're gonna jump off? No, you're leaving us already? It's so early. I'll talk to you later, Penguin.
Erusea has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Usian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusea are currently appearing throughout Usea. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element.
Riley, if you gotta go, you gotta go. That only applies to the bathroom.
All hostiles coming in the
Doesn't
east
apply to
of
sleep.
Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna use the F4, I think. No, because there's drones here, that's the thing. I guess we can use the F2. Okay, so what can we use? This mission is like a hybrid of both. I guess we'll use the F2. Actually, isn't there like some skin for the F-15? 4-man. Yeah, we definitely want to use 4-man. Select aircraft, select FP weapons. Yeah, we did that. Parts. Alright, so with the F-15, we go on the acceleration. Custom, this. Super maneuverability. There we go. Let's just increase the maneuverability on the plane. Alright, so we do want power and homing capabilities, and that's pretty much it. Like a skin, of course. Yeah, they added... Really? They added a Mage 1 skin? What is the point of the skin? Literally looks the fucking same. Oh, it's just in the back. This one looks fucking sick. Patriot skin. Oh, this one has to be from... I think this is from Assault Horizon. This one I don't know too much about. The crow skin? Looks alright. I'm gonna go with the... What's the Arusha skin? Oh yeah, that skin. Okay, we're gonna go with the silver skin. No, I mean the Patriot skin.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Don't worry, we're gonna use most of the planes. I'm not gonna use the same plane. Once I use the plane, I cannot use it on another mission. So, so the F-15, no, the F-16, and what's the other one? The F-104. I cannot use them anymore.
Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! Requesting permission to move the
Really didn't destroy it?
We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Fuck.
lost radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Enemy aircraft away from the base. Landed my sight. This is code 6, evading enemy missile.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
Here's some feedback from those control bridges.
I can manually in a language we can understand.
Great work. Keep killing them, Mage 2.
Mage 2, locked.
Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
Keep your mind focused. All transports have been destroyed, but what will we carry?
5 targets remaining.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
We aim over clear ground. Call 3, test the bailout now.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining. 3 targets remaining.
Breaking out of luck. Are you terrible standing on that evading enemy missile?
Launch preparations complete. Holds are free. Whenever you're ready, stand clear 15 meters. UAV's ready to launch. Away.
Damn it, I left one out. Rose, do you have an Instagram? No, I don't. I don't have Instagram.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, Clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
Mage 2 is taking down an enemy. How many's that now?
Just 2 more.
Come on. No, they've got to pull off.
You're running out of missiles.
No shit. Keeps going for the clouds. Or it keeps going for the clouds.
Target down. Nicely done. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Wait, that's not gonna hit. Nope.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
There we go. Done.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
All right.
Casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Not bad. All right. Commission's done. Like, besides the cussing, how long has that been? Like, what, like 9 to 10 minutes? The one that's really gonna suck is when you have like those time limit ones that you have to wait for the time's over and then you die.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
Ooh, I got a nickname. I'll check that out later. Oh, three-pronged strategy. Okay. Oh, this is... Okay, I know which one this is.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier, Kestrel 2,
okay, I won't skip the area review,
so
don't worry. I never skip it anyway.
Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101.
Yeah,
the
this one
Ocean
is
Army
okay.
headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Alright, so what is the aircraft of choice? We need a fighter on this one. So what do we take? The F-18? F-15? 15J. What do we take? Yeah, and we're gonna leave that one because we're gonna leave that one to like the very end, because the thing with this one is I don't want to use the same play all over again. So, you know, I want to use something else. You know, while we get through the missions, we'll use something more, you know, more powerful. But we're just starting out, so. But we'll use it. We will use it. It's just we need something powerful right now, like a fighter. I think. Let me check. 6 a.m. This one will work. The F-14? The F-14 could work. Let me check. Oh, okay, this one could work, yeah. Yeah, that's long range everywhere. I'm gonna use that. We'll use long range missiles. Obviously, it has to be the Raspberry Squadron skin. Alright, let me check the skin. Did they add any new skins for this? Oh, they did. Looks alright. What about this one? No, wait. I want to see it. Oh, it's... Okay. Select parts. No, not parts. Skin. Okay, what do I have to do for this? Complete all campaign missions on normal difficulty while attaining a rank of S. Oh yeah, I still have to do like 3 more missions. For that. Rascus crew. What are the parts? Okay. Good. Okay, we could take this one off and put this one. Yeah, there we go. Power. Emblem doesn't matter. Alright, let's go.
Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
The Black Widow. We'll use that later. We can use that on. What can we use that plane on? We could use that on like mission 10 or something like that.
Page 2, begin takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
Beautiful looking plane.
Page 2 is away. Page 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Gollum 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys what you went wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Feeling out! Enemy reinforcements. I don't like these odds. I'm hit! I lost control! There's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Friendly lost.
4 remaining.
We're getting our ass kicked. Throw out reinforcements! I'm practically blind in here. All 4 2.
Locked, it's chow time.
Hostile has a lock. Heads up! Bandit behind you! They got me!
3 remaining.
Eject! Stop it. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now!
Missed. Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Why aren't they pulling out?
Damn it. Okay.
Mage 2 locked.
Missile inbound! Breaking! Breaking! Breaking off!
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Okay, it's okay. So far, it's pretty
Radar
good.
shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
Seems to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
What the hell?
Caution! Missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Yep, this thing.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the Arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Dodging everything I throw at him. Break! Now!
We're just waiting for mission command.
We'll live through this, Trigger. These guys are definitely a step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. Too many of them.
These guys move too easy.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the Arsenal bird.
Against that thing? God help us. It's hard enough just keeping up with the drones.
Gold Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Okay, Mark 2.
Missile.
Enemy is fled. They can't get a lock. Skeleton 1, check 6, Commander. We got me!
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Column 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is column 3, column 2's hit! Status report. Shit, column 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3, break! Break!
Serious shit.
We lost another friendly!
Skeleton 3's lost.
Keep coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
What the hell? Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there!
Breaking!
Control throw. I'm breaking it off!
Okay.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Not incoming!
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They knew it earlier, more of us would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go, but column 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
It won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that.
Alright, come on.
Returning home.
Come on. I think what there's like
Phase
two more.
1, I'm spiked.
Already checking, guys. It's just I don't want to miss anything.
This is getting a little tight.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Locked.
Enemy on your tail.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Now, firing. That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy. I maneuver behind the enemy. The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Mage 2, UAV down.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
And they're too high. Okay.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bed. 50-30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile! Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against an SU-30. Large wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Get your asses out.
Come on, get him. Okay, now I can go over there.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Force race aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
10 feet. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, locked.
Mage 2, enemy has a radar lock on you. Going for the loner. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Does main squadron still have their hot shot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back. Have faith. Column and Mage, we owe you a debt. We'll see you.
Hell of a good job,
Alright, I think this is it.
We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. We can eat.
Column 2, get a hold of yourself. Column 2, get away from the enemy.
H2, support! Somebody! Support!
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry.
Come on, die.
A few seconds could mean life or death for him. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can. Main squadron, get those things off my ass.
Tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Flash formation in the clouds.
Got one in my sights.
Main 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay.
Can you die already? Okay. Finally.
UAV down. Fox 3.
Alright, good. That's it.
All UAVs have been splashed.
Alright, so what did I miss? The Wolves defeated F-14 Comcast. I'm flying F-14. Wow, that's convenient. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We have Melvin here. Hey Melvin, how you doing? Whiskey's here. Paradise Gamers here. Damn, a bunch of people joined on this mission. Bob is here. XV. Have you played any DVD? Nope, I haven't played it. I don't play DVD. That's the case. I just don't play it.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases.
It shows the trash in your hitboxes? Okay, well, I mean, I'm not playing DPD, so... It's just boring. It's a boring game. I just don't like it. It was good for a while, but it just kept getting worse.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
S rank, thanks. That's free S ranks. I'm sure eventually we'll get an A rank. It's not a lot like Rocket League. I mean, yeah, kinda. Rocket League is whatever. It's okay. Boring solo though.
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age.
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now, compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
All right.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world
you like
then
brownie?
corralled it all in
Okay.
one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
All right. Shithole, my home. This. Wow. Okay. I see you, GB.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out.
Mr. Starling.
He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura. so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support.
Only reason they're picking me for this job is because I can't talk and defend myself, so I can't say
Good
no.
luck out there, everyone.
That's the only reason they're picking me on this mission. Because I can't defend myself. Alright, we might be taking... Let's take the F-45 for this one. Let's just get this one out of the way. Yeah, we don't really need air to ground on this one. Parts, circus skin. Did they add a new skin for this one? No, they didn't. The emblem, we don't need that. Let's just go.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Can you beat it with the F-45? Not in this game.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
That'll be easy. I can't talk anyways.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero.
We're on high alert.
I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
Alright, let's do this.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Mage 2, target destroyed. Mage 2, target down.
Oh wait, that message just went nowhere? Okay. Why does it take a while to fucking lock on?
Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sights are down. Target is down. Mage 2, missile launch.
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire.
it's our turn. Understood.
Right, okay.
Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. All SAM sites down. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Running point sight. Almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Okay. Sure, okay.
Rescue craft tag.
Alright, there's a cargo, Bob. Oh, they'll teleport me over here? Okay, wow.
Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile launched.
Wow.
We can't take all of them.
Missed. This one's mine.
Page 2, target destroyed.
Yeah, those two destroyed the target.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Go to, hang in there.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Just better kill it. Okay, I was gonna say.
Fire! Sierra 2, get in position!
I gotta hurry up and destroy these.
We're cut off!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
UAV
They're
down.
swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Express identified!
Let's go, let's go,
Behind
let's
the
go.
gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Yeah, anything would have been perfect for this mission? Yeah, but then it comes like a fighting part against other drones.
UAV down. That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermal-embarrassed!
Strap in. We're fighting against a machine.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Watch out. The enemy has a rocket.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
I gotta destroy that container. It's just gonna keep spawning more.
They can't get away!
Where is it?
Urgent transport crash. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Yeah, see, it's making more.
It'll do. Missile launched. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Squad, that's the best you can come up with. Target eliminated.
3 remaining.
Clean kill. Nice.
Missile inbound. Evading.
1 remaining.
Get there.
Target has been destroyed.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft, former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide
Hey,
support.
Hootie, how you doing?
5 minutes remaining.
Don't worry, one moment we'll try the A-10. We will try the A-10, don't worry.
Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Lock acquired.
Roger. Transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old type. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter.
Locked on.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Oh, get Trigger. Can't let you have all the glory.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Without the lighthouse, I mean the harbor, they won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Why am I missing so much? These are good missiles, they're just going too much. There you go.
Goose 1 here. About to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble.
Damn it.
3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
What the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IU men can't coordinate between branches as usual. Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley. Please.
Come on, die! Goddamn drone.
Respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Following me, eh?
Enemies on me.
The drone with that one die.
What's going on? They're heading to the
Thank you.
space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining.
This is where I get framed, but I'm not gonna use missiles because it's bullshit.
Mother Goose 1, turn 100.
I hit him once with like a little bullet, but I didn't fire a missile.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1
Bye,
has been
Bomber.
shot down.
Thanks for dropping
Where'd
in.
the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
Bullshit.
A friendly missile hit him.
You're just gonna pick on me because I can't speak.
Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. The Rusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest.
Yeah,
UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
Sure, blame the guy that can't speak. Yeah, that's right, this part is BS. They have no fucking proof.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Still, I got S rank though, that's all that matters. Send me to jail, I got S rank.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass
Should have called your pyro?
And criminals
Probably.
were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's
Just a mirage?
job.
Maybe.
One time,
I'll think
he
about
called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right?
I know, right? What a loser else.
There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this. Talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
I just noticed that she had like 3 strikes of dirt on her face. I never noticed that before.
Alright guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit.
You're bullshit.
It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope, you'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy.
Wow.
This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how they will lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Of course they'll send me. Let's go. Alright, so you want me to use the Mirage? I mean, I don't want the Mirage. Where's the Mirage? Here it is. It's just a semi-decent plane. It's not my favorite either. But fuck it. What were you saying? Okay, so... yeah, we'll have to use this because there's no ground targets on this one. Speed weapon. No, we already got that. Parts. Maneuverability. Yeah, that's what we want on this one. We just want homing capabilities on the normal missiles. We don't care too much about the other ones. Huh, so Tabloid is the one that flies this. Alright, so that's good to know, but I don't care too much for Tabloid. What's the special skin for this? Oh yeah, the lightning one. What's the original one? This one actually looks fucking better. Let's go. Actually, no, this part might be better to use the spirit skin. Because of the story and the cutscene.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Hikari. Hey Hikari, how you doing? OCI is highly democratic that they allow prisoners to buy fighter jets. I know, right? Well, not buy them, but use them. Having a jet in this freaking universe is like having a Prius. Anybody has them.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing
Are you just looking
deception
up?
and
How am I? I'm doing pretty good. Just trying to complete this campaign at ace
Spare
difficulty
15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
as fast as I can, but not skipping cutscenes.
Solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil.
Oh yeah, this guy's one of my favorite AWACS. Freaking Band Dog is hilarious.
shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes.
Yeah, bullshit.
In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you? This is Bandog.
Wow.
Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway.
Excited to have another murderer with you? Yeah.
I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base.
Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one.
If any of you die, you just think of it as you atone for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me?
Righto.
Not even Rockstar, out of all the aircrafts, we probably got this one.
Spare 15, you're too far away. No time for sightseeing.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
Yes, the enemy just hit the control tower. Hey, what's with all the shaking? There's smoke! Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
I'd be done by now.
After rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill
Kills after
trigger?
the starts.
This is the Kingdom.
If count's going
I
forward,
decide
so am
when
I.
you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Head to the next target.
Top score again. Only because kills are self-rewarding.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
We're cut off. We can't break away. We can't. Lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here?
Alright, come on. I thought we were doing great.
Hurry now. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in front of this dude.
Get on target.
Focus on destroying the target.
God damn it, I stalled.
Spare 6. Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Oh yeah! Let's do this.
Spare 8, watch your mouth.
Come on.
At least he's decent at what he's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Multiple bandits inbound.
I don't think you can coastal maneuver with this one.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader.
Can I consider one of your favorites? I'll read the other one because I saw a long sentence in there.
Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
I should have put it all on Trigger. Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Alright, I don't have to kill the other guys, I just have to kill the targets in order to finish this. Oh, here's the Alkanos.
The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing?
Are you... Wilco, Man McKinsey, please maintain silence for a moment.
Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, Tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades.
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrap. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem is. Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen. Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
2 targets remaining.
Why in the world would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Alright, we're done.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harlan?
Right, I user asked if the Ocean military can shoot prisoners down for a living. Why don't they shoot down the enemy's town instead? It's because they want to get rid of the people, you know, they want to kill, they want these people dead, basically. So that's why they're not helping us. They're trying to get rid of most of the prisoners.
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
So that's why they never help us. Damn, it's 3 AM on your time. Damn, it's like 10 PM over here.
Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Raise your nose. You're too low. Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
Alright.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger.
Good night, Carno.
Spare 15, the runway's free.
Alright, so now we are gonna go to the infamous Mission 6. To those of you who watch a certain live stream, you guys should know why somebody who might still be here, we don't know, hates this mission.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
Yeah, thank you. Solitary's awesome. I love Solitary. Especially the game is just insane. I always win.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures.
Okay.
Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation?" Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji.
Oh god, the full name.
His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding kingdom of Erusea. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusea became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished. One day, a classmate of Mihai's granddaughter visited.
I wonder what his driving lesson looks like.
Noticed the rose emblem.
I'm pretty sure the man doesn't drive. They drive him around. Oh, the J-Pet dog.
She laughed like a princess, and I found out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusea's new ruler.
Look at the emotion in that dog.
She was the connection to the royal bloodline everyone was looking for, the one to restore the monarchy. This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive.
Very
it's
expressive.
No wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled,
The
even
JPEG
though they
dog.
wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic.
That dog's face was so expressive.
I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
Mission 6. Here it is. The long day. It's been a long, long day. And now we're doing this mission.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca-Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
Alright, let's do this. Mission 6. Oh yeah, the AA guns. But I'm not trying to do
Aircraft preparations complete.
I forgot about the skin. Damn it. It doesn't matter, it's just a skin. But yeah, the AA guns for the no damage ones are just insane. But I'm not trying to do a no damage run. I'll do that later, eventually. Mission 6, let's do this.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. The whole squadron has been shooting the anti-air interceptors. Open fire.
Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least targets were running.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out. Spare 6.
Kind of expecting the target.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that? Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto. Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. Sure giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You're going to destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that full in?
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Fox 2.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Rest in peace. You've got a lock? No way!
Come on.
Spare 15 locked. Spare 15, SAM site down. AA gun down.
I can dodge this! We don't have enough AA weapon.
Someone help me out here!
Spare 15, Fox 2.
Trigger, he's got a lock.
Spare 15 locked on.
We had some anti-surface
15 target destroyed.
Already testing, guys. Alright, we're almost done with this area.
Fox 2. In gun range.
Fuck, didn't get it.
Break! Missile inbound! The enemy can only hit us from a few positions. Set your sights on there.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next.
Alright, so we're done with this area.
Probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing. Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. Trees destroyed all the trucks.
AA gun down.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again. I have to rethink the odds. Missile inbound! Evade!
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280.
God damn it, worst time for a cutscene too.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots?
Machines are not replaceable.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Missile away.
The anti-air guns are hit hard. Our air defense capabilities are compromised. Just grab whatever you can and return fire.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch. Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units. But I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
You really are good at murdering people, Trigger. It's really easy for someone who's used to killing presidents.
You really are good at murdering people. Wow.
Whatever. Still got 3 lines. This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller, missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller, missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
And we lost one.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't push your pants over one aircraft.
Alright, there's
down.
Jay.
Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid. Targeting gun range. Fire.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out? Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try to stop me.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Adulation from the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
I'm getting these 2 triggers. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless. Everyone knows who are your numbers.
enemy base is crippled. That's enough. Go find some enemies that can kill you.
I'm going after the base and attack.
Engage or face punishment. Pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the highest score wins. Let's settle this best once and for all.
5 minutes remaining.
Spare 15 down another. That's 3.
Spare 15 locked.
Locked on. This one's mine. 9! Nice job, Trigger. That's 5. I've shut down 6.
Bullshit. We're still on 2.
Hey, are you sure your radar's working right? Watch the bandit on your tail! Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Fox 2.
Bingo!
Nice. Alright.
7 down, that's more than an ace. Great shot, keep it up.
Enemy in gun range.
Missile incoming, break, break!
UAV down. Locked on target.
Spare 15 is cleaning up, 10 crafts down.
Nice. Yeah, I've noticed that comment. That's just hilarious. Bullshit, you're still on 2. Stop lying. I love Van Dog.
3 minutes remaining.
I know he's an asshole, but still he's hilarious.
Enemy shutdown! Take it, bandit.
Fox 2.
Really?
On your 6.
Enemy behind you, take it! I'm hit!
Whatever. They'll just be ordered to retreat.
Damn, I still have to wait 2 more minutes of this thing. Even though I already destroyed everything.
No missiles left.
Oh shit, I ran out of missiles. Can I do ground combat? Yeah, a little. I'm not the best at ground combat though. I'll play a nerd game if I want to do that.
2 minutes remaining.
Great shot, keep it up. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile incoming, break, break! Hostile on your tail.
Right. Yeah, it's just more planes coming in, but we already finished the mission.
1 minute remaining.
Start with them. Let's go over here. Yeah, we're pretty much done.
Nice kill. 30 seconds remaining. New blip on radar. Shoot down anything that interferes with your mission.
They got fucking massacred. Ace Combat 7's multiplayer really needs something game-changing. I stopped playing it because it got too repetitive. Yeah, I did the same thing. I stopped playing the AC7 multiplayer because it was just the same all the time.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys?
Hey Hater, how you doing?
Laugh already.
Oh, GG, GP. We did it! We did it! We completely massacred this level. Mission 7 now.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary.
Solitary, now. S rank, hell yeah. Next mission. What is it? Oh, first contact. Okay, I need a dogfighting plane for this one.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Alright, so we need something dogfight worthy. Okay, what do I take? I don't want to take the F-22 right now, it's just too early to use it. I don't want to know if I... Fuck it, we'll use this. I don't think I'm going to plan on using the SC-47 in any other levels anyway. I'll use it. Stack aircraft, SG weapon, we did. Yeah, we're going to choose Quams, because this is Mihai we're talking about. And especially in this level. Yeah, that's true, Ikari, you're right. But especially this mission, you need that. Yeah, we need a bunch of that. This, and we do need a special missile power, especially for the Quams. And no, just the power on the Quams. The Quams are already really dead. Fly distance, flight speed. Where's flight speed? There we go. Actually, no, wait. Let me take out the flight speed. Flight speed, where is it? Right here? Yeah. Alright, let's put the Queen's got some. Alright. Now, skin is a few of these. What's the special skin on this one? Oh, it's just camo. What is this one? Oh, it's just camo, okay. So, what's the duration? What's the difference between the range one and screen one? Okay, that's just the bat. Is this a different number or something? Oh yeah, they're different numbers. And Galt? I don't remember from which Ace Combat this one is. I'm gonna go with Stream.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Because I do love this skin ever since I saw it. Plus, I don't plan on using the Vercut and any other mission. ACC? Wow, 0? Okay. I forgot from what he's got. I've seen like all the missions on YouTube, and I just immediately forgot. Alright, let's go.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
It's a beauty. I gotta give it down.
Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
They're in the clouds.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on... Band Dog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Thunderclouds are common this time of year.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusea? They're investigating the ruins. That's all
Oh yeah, this is where they talk about Stonehenge.
They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
I can't see in this suit. Gotta fly by instrument.
Spare 15, missile away.
Missile!
Spare 15 locked on. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
The wind! I can't fly straight!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Alright, if I'm not mistaken, if you kill all of these without killing all the targets, get the A's.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Now you should get the A's somewhere.
SAM sights down. Keep destroying
wait,
radar
the A's
facilities.
Careful. No crash into the mountains.
Alright, now I think the A's
Unless
should
you have a
spawn
death
in.
wish, watch your altitude.
Alright, there he is.
Bandit down. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Can I do postal maneuvers on this
Bandits
aircraft?
inbound. Here come the UAVs.
Alright, yes I
Across the
can.
line. There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about.
Gotta be careful. Yep, I knew it.
As I say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
I was literally just gonna mention this.
Thanks. I owe you.
Alright, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds. On my tail.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, bandit behind you. Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
They don't even have time to check radar.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit. I got it this time.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
UAV down.
Break it off.
Man dog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
I might get lightning again. I have a feeling.
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger. Locked on target.
Evade! Missile incoming!
Wiseman 444 Squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go. Bandit has a lock on me.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect? Missile away. UAV destroyed.
Cyclops 2, look behind you.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
There we go.
Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Tree just flew between thundercloud without even blinking.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
I'm not flying through a thundercloud.
Bandit down.
Shake that enemy!
Yeah, it's not hitting.
Dodge that missile.
Target was not hit.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Man dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
God damn, no! Oh shit.
Let's go free after that. You're in
Oh,
no
almost
position to
died.
call someone a devil count. Don't make me laugh. Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big ransom for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1, missile!
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any
Hey Tyler, how you doing?
This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8. No dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Dang it.
That's not possible. Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Blast them with full force craft flying out of bounds.
Cowards failing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, for an element to take up to Mir. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that. Right now. Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Soul 1, going to assist. Your job's not mine. Missile hit. Is he down? No, we managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Watchman, you see that color? Wait, he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Weisman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't know run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1. Soul 2 here. What's up? Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
You're telling me there's only...
Was Trigger just shot down?
I didn't pull up in time. God damn it. How are you? Also, you blocked me on PSN. I don't think so. I don't think I blocked you, but if I did, I'll block you.
Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
God damn it. Well, that's my first down.
One recon aircraft lost.
That was totally my fault. That's the worst part.
That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
And there's Rai.
Cowards failing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, an element to take up the rear. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that. Soul 1, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Soul 1, going to assist. Your job's not mine.
Shit, I gotta be careful.
Soul 2, this is Soul 1. Soul 2 here. What's up? Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Wiseman, did you see that color? Wait, he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Weisman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get
God
my
damn
guys
it,
out
I
of
stalled out.
Understood.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
Missed target.
No. Just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
Do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Soul 1, I can't see you with the clouds. Focus on your own job, Seymour. Soul 1, this is Soul 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere.
gets you killed.
Well then, that happened.
Who's the guy who worked his ass off?
I hear a dog barking. Is that the heretic dog? Yeah, probably.
Makes sense.
Not gonna lie. It should be back here for revenge.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444. Point out you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved.
I love the hydrax feed. Hi. How you doing? We're just gonna go ahead into this Mission 8 now.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 3,000 meters. Bank right. Heading is good. Stay on course. Great work. Nice job in not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here.
After Grandpa was
They're
every pilot
foreigners,
to fight against me high. Yeah. I wonder who he was. Like, there's just no backstory to him. It's like, oh, he's a grandpa and he was the fighter, and that's it. It's like, you don't see a cutscene of him like fighting, or you don't get like a backstory mission to it. It's just description. I wish they would do something like that, but they don't. So it's very vague.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary?
More solitary. Hell yeah.
Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Another S rank. Next mission. Okay, this is an A-10's playground right here.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He
Yeah,
always
tabloid.
had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us.
Tabloid. There we go.
Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Alright, now this one we're going to use the A-10.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Alright, let's do this. Alright, I think this is the one. Okay, let me check. Yeah, it's this one. Let's go.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Use the crop duster? Okay. Okay, GB. If we had that, then yeah, I would have used it. But now, ain't the time.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. A coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, more warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. You don't look like the military.
You think you look anything like military?
Mark 2. Whoa! June well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Jackpot, the tanker's full of oil.
Enemy is not getting the ships out of here before they're blown up.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessie 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Look at that oil. Just burn on your face. No big deal. With most of the attack, I can pick them all day.
Their target is just a fish market now.
Another one spotted. Take this.
watching the fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on this!
3 minutes remaining.
Shit! There's no way we can extinguish it!
Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Enemy sighted.
Trigger eliminated target. Hostile has a lock.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Always on it.
Spare 15 locked.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. You're the only sane one here.
Doug was right. We got dropped from the military. Enough of the years are now act tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here before the night. It's all about where you're from.
Target destroyed. AA gun down.
You can't put the fire out. Get back. The fuels are too strong. Enemy sighted.
AA gun down.
Friendly shot down.
Spare 15 Fox 2. Missed target.
Hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Rifle.
Target is annihilated.
Locked on target.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Dust Cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 30 seconds remaining. Vehicle down.
Trigger, look sharp.
Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came? Enemy on your tail. Friendly shot down.
Looking good.
I'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm and Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Alright, that's it. I fucking demolished that base.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away.
Trigger eliminated the target.
HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, you think that's for the best?
Vehicle down.
Damn, the truck just vanished into the dust.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated. Keep going. Burn it all.
Don't you go doing tabloid on me.
Target is still alive.
UAV down. Was that Trigger?
Alright, might just get out of this alive.
Don't tell me you're taking out drones for your squadron now, are you? They're not your friends. They're convicts just like you. Just worry about saving your own skin.
See, this is the part where they want us to die.
Target the tankers.
I'm here saving them and they want us to die.
Hands full with the drones. Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
This mission's become way too dangerous. Damn cow for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
I ain't losing to no drone. Weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Looking on Team 115.
Seven UAVs down.
Guess there's less of them now. Glad I decided to stick around.
Come on. Only thing I hate about the agent is how slow it is.
Going after the tankers when all this shit is going
We are at pretty high altitude too.
Prioritize the tankers. Worry about the UAVs later.
Damn.
Really?
Target down.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again? It's really burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Vehicle down.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gas.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums? You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Damn it, I didn't want to take that unnecessary damage.
Spare 15, missile.
I think that's it.
They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
That's true. In Ace Combat, it is a bit faster. I know how slow this is in real life. But still, it's slow as shit here compared to like all the normal jets.
Spare 15, rifle.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
I love how oh fuck, of course there's one back here. I love how tabloid is just following me because of the quote. Stick with trigger and you'll make it.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel.
Hey, see, he just turns around and follows you.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
Trigger, missile incoming!
The highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide. That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
I can't see a thing!
Quit blubbering. Talk to me when you find a target. Remaining.
Oh yeah, that's right. These are the Helios tankers that they came Mission 9. Almost there. We're done.
Got a target on radar. Trigger, it's near your position. Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Alright. Fucking Aiton is a beast.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like we're getting attention from above. If any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
Ah, damn it, we got an A rank. I guess I did take my sweet time. Oh, this is that mission. No, I love this mission. Not the design style, but the story-wise is amazing.
It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
Yeah, but he's right. All Mackenzie does is just talk shit to us. Which I'm glad that they actually give us points for shooting him down in Mission 10. But it's not canon, so sadly. And just for speaking out the truth, the man got sent to solitary, so rip my mans. You're right, I'm saving this one for Mission 13, so not yet. What can I use here? Do I want to use any of the DLC aircraft? Like, I don't know. Like, I want to use these ones on, like, more difficult missions. I don't want to use these ones now. guess I'll use the fulcrum. Yay. Oh yeah, that's right. Bangdog could care two shits about Mackenzie. That is true. I remember that. Alright, so where is that? This. This. I'll get rid of that. And actually put like... There we go, this. And this. A skin. Oh, so Champ was the one... Oh, so this is what he was flying. Oh, I thought it was a Sukhoi. It looks a little bit similar, but this is what he was flying. Whatever. I'm still gonna go with the special skin, even though this one does look kind of cool. It's a black one. You know what? I'll go with the black one. Why not?
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
All this time I thought Shan was just flying a Sukhoi, but turns out it's just a MiG. I paid no attention to that. Oh yes, I learned something new. Alright, now this fucking mission. Let's go.
The enemy is watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you lot should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too.
Enemies are attacking! Enemy aircraft are heading this way! Just drive them away. Chase them upward. Lead them into the missile.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of bandogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Damn, so you have less time if you're playing on ace difficulty, okay. Now take care of the target.
Target destroyed. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds. Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure are making things easy for us.
Fuck, damn it, fucking AA gun, fuck off.
What? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. We're doing these exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
I almost got hit by AA fire. Trigger has
Fuck,
destroyed
can I make
the
it?
target.
Oh, thank God, okay,
Cancel
I made
alert.
it.
Remember that satellite is up there. Spare 15, missile incoming. Target destroyed. 2 to go.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Bandog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
No, I won't make it, I won't make it. No, go back.
I think you might be right.
I won't make it.
Here comes the anti-air missile.
You have so much little time to do everything, it's like, it's not worth it.
This is Spare 11, launching missile. Bingo!
Watch out for ice while you're in there. Missile away.
about leaving everything to trigger.
In that case, use yourself
Go,
as
go,
a
go,
decoy
go, go,
for the
go,
surface
go,
to air
go, go.
missiles.
Shit!
Hide in the clouds, spare 15. Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Oh, shit.
Spare 15, target destroyed. Missile
How did I avoid
spare
that?
15, evade.
I think if you go like a fast enough speed and it hits you from a certain angle, it cannot hit you. But it's still risky as fuck, because it's a two-shot.
Hide in the clouds, spare 15.
Oh yeah, I did notice that. What if they're not under a cloud? And they're all over the clouds. It makes no fucking sense. It's a dumbass comment.
Spare 15, locked on. Vehicle down. Spare 15, target destroyed. Missile away. Missile incoming. Spare 15, evade.
Alright, let's go destroy that last one.
Spare 15, missile incoming. All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You could do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Bandog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Damn it.
Nobody told me there was this many nearby.
Oh, Rain's here. Hey, Rain.
Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
Oh yeah, they're drones already. They have drones in there.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the Peel base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Missile, whoa, time out. Don't tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me. Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack. Shit. These guys aren't allies.
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make a fake. What about markings and craft type?
There's no time.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy sight.
And then what? Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
Alright, we should be good
How do
here.
they know?
I'm hit. I'm done. The enemy show no mercy.
All aircraft, gather around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right, all aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight.
Yeah, this part's just badass. I love it.
Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent
That
you
part,
ID
I swear.
data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die. Shit. Missile away. Projectile incoming.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Okay, here's Helio.
That shockwave!
My aircraft's gonna break up.
Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Behind you. Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working great today, band dog.
Get too chatty and you'll die. Five, four, three, two, one.
Don't get caught.
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Nope,
Half of the targets
because there are no pilots in there.
Count! Missiles! Breaking! Chase them down!
Fox 2. Target hit. Hostile has a lock. Spare 15 locked. Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios again.
That's like, I better be careful with this. Okay.
5, 4.
Let them blow up first.
2, 1. There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles.
Yeah, they don't realize they're drones. I think they realize that like later in like mission 16 or something. I think that's when they realize it, if I'm not mistaken.
Prepare for impact. Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it! Alright, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah! I know you dirty bacon.
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this... What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Friendly fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
True. I mean, full band could have leaked information, but
You did that on purpose, band dog.
in order to, I don't know.
Did what? Don't play dumb. Full band.
It's right and yet wrong. I know he was trying to be secure, so Arusha couldn't get like information, but still.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah. Count, you were the closest. I saw with my own eyes. Count was the closest, so he's at fault. According to this game's logic, because I got thrown in murder because I was the closest. He was the closest, so yeah, send him to solitary now.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports.
Solitary.
Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine
Yeah,
brighter.
I don't know, Hikari. It's just... I got A rank. Damn it. But yeah, I don't know. It's true, they could have just interrogated him or do something with him, but
suddenly we were
they
being
decided to go
treated
without
like a
approach.
regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Usea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique.
I'm pretty sure we'd already been done with the game if we skipped like all the cutscenes and the briefing.
It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too.
Oh, the
bastard. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Transfer orders. Here we go. I wish Mackenzie could die.
Attention. I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed.
Oh yeah, you can see Trigger silhouette in
Trigger,
here.
wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Hey, you're just picking on me because you know I'm mute. Can't defend myself. You're a bully. You're a bully. Alright, I don't know if I'm gonna shoot him down because, well, I'm trying to speedrun this shit, so. Alright, so in this one we're just gonna use the Black Widow. HTA, yeah. Yeah, we'll pretty much have this build here. Let me check parts. Yeah, I don't know why I have a machine gun build with this one. I think I was just experimenting back then. Is there a new skin for this? Oh, there is. Wizard skin. Doesn't look that bad. I still prefer the special skin for it.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
You know what? Fine. We'll shoot him down just once. It'll be real quick. Just once.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the con's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us. Like how you killed the whole band?
Yeah, the game gives you point for it.
Along with the mission. Not that it was a load worth protecting.
Alright, now the mission reason now it really starts real.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us. Like how you killed Full Band? It was an accident, so shut up.
Yeah, exactly. It was just an accident.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up. The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy. SAM site confirmed down. Stay alert. Near SAM site.
Aim for the large transport.
Caution. Pull up.
Roper 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Band Dog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
SAM site spotted. Eliminate it.
Caution. 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 Caution.
This is Band Dog. SAM sites located. Eliminate them.
Caution. Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Pull up.
Find those targets.
Righto.
Spare squadron. SAM site's located. Take them out.
Damaged. Take out the goddamn
Honestly, I'm glad we actually get points for killing him. It's a cool little feature. Motherfucker really deserves to die. He's an asshole.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
Didn't we just finish this area? Yeah. Okay.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. Report at destination when we open your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
SAM site's located.
This is Score 3. Enemy transport support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. Clear to engage.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
Fire and support. We'll deal with the big one later.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats. Kilometers remain.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service. Worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Yeah, McKinsey's just
makes me feel like I'm
fucking
all tied
mean.
down.
And it's not like it even means anything. Because then when we destroy the fucking drone, it's like, oh, yeah, that asshole, I told him to not do that, even though they told us to. I mean, Bandog did.
Separate the support.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy.
Use those flares now. Missiles are coming.
From where? I've taken so many of them.
Aircraft's eliminated.
I mean, I've taken out so many of them. Where are they coming from?
About the transport. Is it still flying?
I don't see any smoke coming from the ground. So that's it. There's no more missiles. I would say this is a beautiful aircraft.
Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. New SAM site. There are more than we expected. 24 kilometers to destination. You're about halfway.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Alright, let's go.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up.
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Engage! The enemy spotted us first!
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything to it.
Your reaction.
Threats on everyone, like it or not. Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly at destination. Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Do you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
Looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Save your sermons for someone who cares, preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Roper 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military
All
force.
aircraft caution, bogies.
Fun ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast, real fast.
What?
The drone.
It closed in fast. Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Roper 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Roper 1 and escort the craft to safety.
Wilco, I was just about to ask if I could do that myself.
Bandit hit. Still active.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy. What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility's on you.
Negative.
Come on. Alright.
Bandit hit. Time to finally finish him off.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
Alright, there we go.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
That a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass...
Oh yeah, here
Pseudo
comes
Side was
Mackenzie.
run down. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there. Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Support wasn't
Respectfully,
reliable.
sir, I believe they got promise.
Fuck this guy. Nice skills, thank you. Alright, let's go to mission 11. On this one we're gonna use the Su-57.
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders.
Nice. And we got S rank. Alright, now we're gonna go to Siren's Song. This mission. I don't know where to use the Raven or the SU-57 here.
We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron.
And now we are with Lancaster.
This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We've acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Barbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Eugene. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Eugene, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Alright, so here we're gonna use the Sukhoi 57. Alright, oh, Alice is here. Hey, Alice. Alright, so let's use the Sukhoi. Is there another aircraft I could use besides the Sukhoi? Just wondering. I don't know if the Shinden's good for this. That's the thing. Not the Nosferatu, I'm not gonna use that yet. Yeah. Wait, LASM. Doesn't this one is the ship one? Air to ground Locom missile. Air to ship. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use the Shinden then. We should do an interview. We already did an interview. Okay, where is the LASM? There we go. I want more missiles. A skin. This one doesn't look half bad. I like it. It's a Naga face skin. This one looks fucking beautiful. I like that skin. Ridgeback skin. I'm gonna go with the Naga face skin. Alright, let's go.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
The Nosferatu is largely used because of the 88mm. Oh yeah, it does. That's also really good against the Alicorn, that aircraft. What's your favorite jets in GTA? Pyro, and Starling, and Seabreeze. Those are my favorite three. Alright, but now we're gonna use the Shinden.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead.
This is like on steroids SU-47, basically.
1,500 meters to tanker. Bank left. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 meters. You have permission to access the refueling tanker. 50 meters. Trigger, maintain your current approach. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
The F-47 from
Call
the
sign
Swap
is
movie?
Strider
Never
1.
seen it.
You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count. You'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
I love the fucking Shinden. It looks beautiful.
Sorry, but
In a way, it does look like a steroid SU-47.
how can you talk about food?
I don't like the engines though on the back. It looks fucking weird. That's the only part I don't like.
I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Yeah, I think the Luxor Deluxe is on sale this week, so if you guys want to get the best off out of it, you might want to go ahead and pick one up right now.
Repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now! All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate these fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Real cool. We'll swap those flies down into the drink.
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4 engaging.
Are the cores even appearing? No, they're not. What the fuck?
The enemy's got a lock. We're supposed to smash up that whole thing.
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Let's do what the chick said.
Why are the cores not appearing? Dang. What the hell? Yeah, the cores are not appearing. Okay, let me just restart real quick. I don't know if it's a glitch or anything, but... You already did this, okay. I don't know, is that supposed to happen? Because I've done this mission millions of times, and usually you can just destroy the cores.
You'll be under Cyclops 1.
I bet Lancasters will be worse than Bandog if somebody uses food. I can imagine.
Number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2. Oh well,
It'll be funny though.
slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron. I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need D2 in order to be effective. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're cleared to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract sequence below approach. These missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. SWAT any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach. Dive. Let their fire.
The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. If you don't stay sharp, you'll be meeting Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it.
Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
Fuck, I missed.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. By the numbers count.
Target destroyed by Striker 1.
No enemy bases are close enough to strike our supply line. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Sharp little chick. Just stick with your mother head. I'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Try the lifeboat.
Dodge that missile.
We should have had the strategic advantage. Just who are these guys?
Target is hit.
No rounds ready to fire. Hurry up and reload. They're coming.
Aegis vessel Fred is sunk.
Trigger, what are the marks of your plane? 3 lines. Scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sit lines. Nothing.
Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just down some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Band it down. Nicely done.
Strider 1, enemy is locked on.
Oh, oops.
We're approaching the marine platform.
Get those planes off the runway. We have to send up fighters now. All right, scramble.
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Wilco, we'll swat those flies down into the drink.
Missile away. Enemy vessel destroyed.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
Nah, let's do what the chick said. Whoa.
Okay, so I'm assuming that's when it activates. No, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't do anything. Okay. I don't get it. What's going on? It's like... So Hikari said I have to destroy something, but... Okay, 1 second. Okay. Okay, so what's going on? Is it because I don't have PLSL or something like that? Because I always use PLSL on this mission. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go use PLS and I'll be right back. And I'll use the Shinden for something else. Should I change my name to Els, the #1 griever? You like the art spam glitch? No. Alright, continue.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Alright, let's see now. Because every time I do this mission, like the cores are always there. So, I mean, then again, I always use this aircraft. I don't know why I decided to use the Shinden. I guess it's because of the LASM.
Your first mission is
We already did this.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're #1 and I'm stuck as #2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need E2 in order to be effective. We're approaching the marine platform. Vessel confirmed sunk.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now! All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
Engaging.
Yeah, I don't know what is wrong with the cores.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
No, let's do what the chick said. Whoa! Roger.
Or can you only do that when it's just like on free mission?
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters. And it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
I don't know what's going on, honestly. Whatever.
Fox 2. Bullseye. Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass Damper destroyed.
I'm with the structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform. Not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy. Our anti-aircraft weapons are taking heavy damage. Bring down those fighters!
They're after me. I need cover.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Attack missed.
Watch that bandit.
Evade that missile, Strider 2.
Shit.
Breaking from enemy. Break. Enemy fighters down by 30%.
The enemy's arrogance will be their downfall. It's time we take the fight to them.
Half of the enemy fighters are gone. Keep it up.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about. Stay glued to my ass.
Sizing up.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, little chick. Just stick with your mother hen. We'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Breaking, can't get away from this rock. Evading.
Target hit.
Strider 2, missile incoming.
Fox 2.
Fuel flares are running low.
Our damage is minimal, but 70% of our fleet is still operational. I'm not done yet. Enemy has a lock! The enemy has a lock on me!
That's half of their operational ships. Keep at it, everyone.
Dodge that missile.
Oh, now I can destroy the cores. Okay.
Missile hit. Platform merge confirmed. You just put the meat in between those bonds and that burger is well done.
What's serving the sandwich? I'm happy to eat both.
Shit. Okay, I fucked up.
Half the AA guns and SAM sites are still alive and kicking. Not good. All enemy fighters have been eliminated. There's always a chance for reinforcements. Stay sharp.
Concentrate your fire on those two fighters. They're the best. Concentrate on that fighter.
Platform successfully purged.
Just a bit more, and that platform is going down. I call dibs on the final shot.
Missile hit.
That's a hit.
The enemy attacks are slowing down. Time for one last push to the finish.
They have a lock on me.
Much easier than I expected. So let's have some fun. In gun range.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get a best run. I wasted way too much fucking time.
That was a warm-up. Let's get this done.
And it pisses me off because usually you can do that from the beginning. I don't know what was taking so long.
That missile was a direct hit to our bridge. All of our ships are crippled.
Destruction of marine platform confirmed. Good job.
Yes, it's confirmed that it's been destroyed. Target locking. They target the support sections.
Move on to the valley as before.
Rider 1, missile inbound.
Trigger, what's in your plane? Ring lines. Scratches.
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing. Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
He knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Enemy's got a lock.
Bandit on your 6. Watch it.
Locked on. Lights out.
Enemy shot down.
Enemy is locked on. Break away.
Half of us are resupplying. We need
We're near the valley platform.
Damn it. They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up.
Target acquired.
Warning. Missile in the air.
Target eliminated. They're after me. I need cover.
Rider 1, you've got their attention.
Special delivery. Aim for the joints. There's no other way to bring the platform down.
Man, the air is tight. It's hard to get in.
Platform purge confirmed.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. We can't afford to take any more damage. We've already taken out half of the platform.
Damn. What is that firepower to worry about. Nice shot. Joint section destroyed.
The platform has lost most of its anti-air capabilities. Time to stick a fork in it.
All right.
We got heavy damage. Clear out all non-military personnel. Enemy has a lock. Enemy got away. Disengage from the mooring point. Shove off. Hurry! We can't afford to be targeted right now.
Hesitate to fire if you keep real close.
I want it back.
Missile away. Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed.
Bandit in my sight. Lock on.
Platform has been destroyed. Didn't think it would go this well. Nice work, team.
Go easy on the praise. The hell is timing up already.
Man, how long you been under this guy? Must be a pain.
Count, this mother hand plans to keep you alive for a long time. That's what it used to be.
What a pain in the ass.
Well done. That takes care of both of the platforms. But best of all, we've taken 0 losses. Stay alive, people. Which is why I've taken the liberty of ordering dinner for you guys from a nice Italian bistro at the base.
We've got some people calling for that special squadron. Yes, of course, that's why you're not invaded. It's no use. We've lost all our air defenses.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too. That girl swears more than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
Breaking out lock.
I thought you'd say that.
They've lost the entire fleet. I'll need to inform headquarters to watch out for planes bearing that info.
You did good work today. Recruits certainly pulled their weight, too.
Never know until you're up in the air, do you?
We can look into who did what later. Right now, we need to mop up the rest.
Strider 1, warship sunk.
Target confirmed destroyed.
Strider 1, missile away.
My wings have iced up.
Alright, let's go back and resupply.
3 minutes remaining. We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. You're clear to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea Whiz. Counteract scans
Jesus, how
below
much damage
approach or
is
use
this
missiles
gonna do?
outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat.
Alright, let's go
Any
resupply.
dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control. Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you invade.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there, too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
2 minutes remaining.
Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly? Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it's being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Enemy air Aircraft is launched. Engage it.
I think we've sunk most of the enemy fleet, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
On my target's back. Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies is through the battery. Right at numbers, Cam.
No enemy bases are close enough to trigger supply lines. They too far away. Like a flock of snowbirds.
Get it on your feet.
Aegis vessel Freya is sunk.
We've lost 80% of our fleet. We can't do any more. Grab the lifeboat. We should have had the strategic advantage. Just two on these guys.
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk. Special delivery. Enemy fleet has been neutralized. You guys just down some serious firepower.
It was a piece of cake.
It's nice to have some fresh talent we can count on.
Mach 2.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Nice. I could have done better, but I didn't know what was wrong with the course at the beginning.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
You want to buy TCS World? The game's free, but
I
creation
understand the new boss's style.
Damn, really?
Another newcomer is a unique character.
Is that expensive just to buy all the other crap? That's
The old
bullshit.
squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Yeah, fuck that. If it's that expensive, fuck that. I'm not buying that game. Clemens had a taste of a Quest Fest too. Yeah, but that's an Anchor raid. Should we end the stream here? And just continue it tomorrow? Continue the rest, including the SP missions?
The mission was a success.
Because I am getting kind of tired.
You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can.
At least I got an S rank. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is just end the stream here and continue mission 12 all the way until SP mission 3 and just complete it all in one run tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a two-parter. So yeah, thank you everybody that was actually here. Hikari, Els, GB, everybody else. Penguin was here. Who else? Carno was here. Rain was here. Tyler was here. And OG Luck was here. Everybody that was here, thank you for watching and thank you for joining. And I'm gonna continue tomorrow, mission 12, all the way up to SP mission 3. So yeah, probably same time as well, like 9 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed and thank you for joining, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye and good night.